I was raised to believe that the biggest problem we will ever face is racism. I was raised by self-proclaimed bleeding heart liberals who told me never judge somebody based on how they look. I often said, well, sure, police kill people of all colors, but they kill black people more. And I never once questioned that. And now I've realized something. It's not possible to change people's hearts and minds. It is possible to change the laws, but here's where it gets tricky. I don't want oppression for all just equal. I want no oppression. So the question isn't why are police killing more black people than white people? The question is why do we have a military force roaming our streets searching for our own citizens to murder? Do you think the top 1% care if you're black or you're white? George Bush and Barack Obama certainly don't. Oprah isn't facing the same challenges as an inner city kid who grew up super poor. And so I think it's time we step back and wonder, why has everything been made about race? Because it's the easiest way to make us hate each other while the rich people buy more yachts and islands.
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? If this is the first time you are seeing my face, hi, my name is Destiny and welcome to my channel. So you guys saw this video of this lady that I posted yesterday saying that racism is not the problem or capitalism is the problem. And other white TikTokers reacted to it, and that was the video I posted yesterday. So today, this video, I'll be sharing with you guys what black TikTokers think about what the lady said. And guys, like I said in my yesterday's video, it's really, I feel this is a conversation we all have to have, and people need to understand, especially people that don't know. But also I agree that people that really believe deep down what they are, it's really hard to change their mind. And for me, this is how the whole Karen thing involves, okay, because she strongly believes what she's saying, that racism is not the problem, okay, but capitalism is the problem. So it's really crazy. So anyway guys, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comment section. Let's have the conversation down in the comment section. Anyway guys, let's go hear what the black TikTokers have to say about this.
I was raised to believe that the biggest problem we will ever face is racism. I was raised by...
Who's we? Because I know I face racism, and I know people who look like me face racism, but you? No, you're more than likely guilty of the racism that you're claiming we face. Could use the rest of this video to unpack all of that white privilege that's lacking intersectional thought. But white people like you don't get it because you don't want to get it. See, it's not that you're lacking the resources or the intellect or the ability to comprehend. I think it's very interesting that you brought up the one combo breaker while failing to mention that white lash happened immediately after, and the country chose a proto-fascist who started his campaign by saying Mexican are rapists and drug dealers. And I assume some are good people. Also, forgot to mention that George Bush and Barack Obama were elected by the system of white supremacy.
Our own citizens to murder. Do you think the top 1% care if you're black or you're white?
Who's going to tell her that racism built this country and capitalism runs off of it? Race was not just made to distract us from capitalism. Racism fuels capitalism. American slavery built the U.S. economy. 60% of the world's cotton was grown in the South at that time. I'll allow you to guess how much money that equates to, because I don't really feel like looking it up. But I guess what I'm trying to say is you can't really separate American capitalism and race, because American capitalism is dependent upon race. Even now with the racist prison industrial system, you see that the majority of people who get put in jail are black and brown. And we all know that the prison industrial system is modern day slavery. So we're not even going to get into it. You can't just ignore race. Although I do agree with the disingenuous liberal thing.
I was raised to believe that the biggest problem we will ever face is racism. I was raised by
No, actually, you were made in a Karen factory and boxed up off a conveyor belt. Your model, Becky Karen Sutherland, number 29-50031. You can get them customized too. This is how they start off.
For our own citizens to murder. Do you think the top 1% care if you're black or you're white?
Yes, the top 1% does care about race, on an economic level, not a social level, nor a personal level. I saw Dammy's video on this, so I'm gonna tag him. What he basically said was this: imagine you're a capitalist and you need workers that you pretty much don't give a fuck about, that you can underpay or not pay at all, and work them to the point of exhaustion with no repercussions. And say that some liberals got rid of your perfect system. You would support stuff like Jim Crow, redlining, stuff that are a product of racism. You sort of get that, right? And you fail to understand how racism and classism can be intertwined. Racism is also used as a tool to divide and oppress the working class. Like, seriously, white people in the working class still benefit from racism.
And wonder, why has everything been made about race? Because it's the easiest way to make us hate each other while they're...
Alright guys, so that's about it for this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces!